Hi everyone, I'm going to do a quick explanation of Vinyasa. Oftentimes when we're in our practice and we're flowing from one sequence to another, you will hear myself or another yoga instructor say, flow through your Vinyasa. And so I want you to know all of the possible options that you have for your Vinyasa, and I'm going to walk through those with you right now. So when you're ready, meet me at the top of your mat in mountain pose. All right, so here I am at the top of my mat, mountain pose. My feet are inner hips width distance apart. My shoulders come up, back, and pulling my shoulder blades down, reaching my fingertips towards the floor. Inhale, draw up to extended mountain. Lengthen through your fingertips. Softly bend into the knees. Root into all four corners of your feet. And imagine drawing your arches up and off of the mat. When you feel that, you're gonna really feel some activation in your legs here. Take a deep breath in, reach a little higher, and as you exhale, fold forward. Forward fold, softly bending into your knees to allow for whatever is going on in your legs today. Whether you woke up in a flexible body or a slightly less than flexible body, the key is in bending into those knees. Inhale, take a flat back. Flat back is to prepare your core for the work to come. Now, bending your knees, bring your hands to the mat. Take the right foot back, tap the right knee down. Take the left foot back, tap the left knee down. So now we're in hands and knees position. Inhale, soften down through your belly, cat pose. Exhale, roll and arch through your back, cat pose. Ooh, cow pose and cat pose. Inhale, come to a neutral spine, walking your hands half to a full handprint forward, tuck your toes, and then pike your hips up to downward facing dog. Feel free to take a little bit of movement here, bending one knee and then the other, just kind of working that out. So taking that cat-cow pose is a great way to still get the heart opener of the Vinyasa without doing a full upward facing dog or cobra. Bend your knees, look to your hands, tippy toe walk to the front of your mat. Softly bend into your knees. Inhale and roll up vertebra by vertebra like a rag doll, reaching your arms up and overhead. Exhale, forward fold. I'm going to be showing different options as we go, options that get just a little bit harder, a little bit more intense. Inhale, take your flat back, and as you exhale, bend into your knees, stepping one foot back at a time. When you get the second foot back, immediately tap the knees. Point the toes back, put weight in the tops of your feet. Inhale to pull your chin over your fingertips. As you exhale, take your entire body to the mat. Hips, belly button, chest, and chin, everything lands at the same time. Inhale, baby cobra. If you feel yourself pressing into your hands, just take your hands off of the mat. Exhale all the way back down to your chin. Press into hands and knees. Tuck your toes, and your hands should be right where they need to be. Pike the hips to downward facing dog. So you can see how moving from cat-cow or moving from baby cobra is very similar. And sometimes you can get even a little bit more spinal articulation through cat-cow versus coming all the way to the mat for baby cobra. Bend your knees, look to your hands, tippy toe, or take one big step to the front of your mat. Just make sure that as we travel through stepping to the front of the mat, that you practice switching the lead foot. Inhale, take a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, draw up, extended mountain. Try to take your arms as wide as your shoulders will allow to reach up to the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, take your flat back. As you bend your knees, bring your hands to the mat, hold on to that core strength. Step one foot back at a time. Inhale your chin right over your fingertips. Exhale as you slowly lower your entire body down. Knees, hips, chest, and chin land at the same time. Inhale, baby cobra. Now, if you have your hands on the mat, you can use your hands as if you're trying to push your body back towards the back of your mat. And feel how this is going to open up your chest just a little bit more. Exhale all the way back down. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bending one knee and then the other. Take your time here. Both heels ease towards the floor. Bend your knees, look to your hands. Tippy toe walk or take a big step, making sure you change the lead foot this time. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold or deep forward bend by reaching your fingertips up towards the ceiling behind you. Inhale, draw up, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold or deep forward bend. Inhale, take a flat back. Bend your knees deep. Step one foot back at a time to your high plank. Inhale, pull your chin over your fingertips. As you exhale, slowly lower to halfway. Pause, hold that strength, point your toes back, and then inhale your heart through the gateway of your arms. Holding on to that core strength, use the front body strength to pull yourself back to downward facing dog. Nice. I'm feeling very breathless here. Bend your knees, look to your hands, tippy toe walk, step or play with floating by jumping yourself to the front of the mat. Inhale, take a flat back. Exhale, forward fold or deep forward bend. Inhale, draw up, extended mountain. Fire up to the top. Exhale, fold. Inhale, take a flat back, holding on to that core strength, bend deep, hands to the mat. Step one foot back, and then when you go to step the second foot off, just pull it off of the mat and hold. Now, extend the leg back and float it. Inhale your chin over your fingertips. Exhale, halfway down and hover. Keep that leg floating. Pull through to upward facing dog. As you exhale, if that foot went back down, pull it off and then step it down. Whew. Super fiery work here. Both heels ease towards your mat. Bend your knees, look to your hands. Tippy toe walk to the front of your mat. Find your rag doll. Feet just a little wider than hips width. Hands come to opposite elbows. And maybe rock it from side to side. Play with floating your weight into the balls of your feet or back into your heels. If you followed me through all of those different options, you might be nice and breathless here. Heel toe your feet back to inner hips with distance. Inhale as you roll up, vertebra by vertebra. Rolling your shoulders up, back, and down. Inhale your arms up and overhead. Hands come right down to your heart center. Give yourself a bow. Namaste. Nice work, y'all. Now you know that you can take one of any of those choices when your instructor says, flow through your vinyasa. Have a great day. Bye.